So Gilbert Burns, tell me what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on Gilbert Burns?
Well, number one, it's like preparing for Rory McDonald all over again. He's very well rounded. He's knocked people out. Or Johnny Hendricks getting ready for him.
Yeah.
He's a shorter guy, shorter reach. He can't explode. He's got heavy hands. He's got a good left check hook, which he knocked out Damian Maia with. And of course, he's got phenomenal jiu-jitsu. Will I ever be as good at him at Brazilian jiu-jitsu? I don't think so.
But when you're 85,
yeah,
and he's
100%.
He's not doing it anymore. You're gonna outlive everybody. So
no, I will outlive everybody. That's the plan.
You're still a little kid, so it doesn't change.
At heart, I am.
Yeah.
I am. Chris knows.
Even though you're way older than me, you don't look like it.
So, well, when we hang out, you're a kid as well.
Yeah,
I think I bring it out of you.
You're very good at making adults into children.
Yeah, 100%. It sounds kind of weird, but.
And Wonderboy hates talking about Gilbert Burns right now, just so everybody knows. He does not like talking about
everything I can to change reality. The subject.
Like he just went right into like changing me into a little kid. Whatever.
But he's good. He's good. Every fight starts standing up. I'm confident in that. I'm not expecting a knockout. I'm prepared for a 3-5 minute round war. And I always visualize my hand being raised at the end of the fight. Like I know at this point, I've done everything I can to prepare for this, and win or lose, I'm happy with that. That I prepare. If I didn't prepare myself and I didn't put in the work, then I don't have a reason to be upset.
Yeah.
And that's something also that I've learned as I've gotten a little older as well is, the title is awesome, but bettering yourself now, I think it's more about trying to be the best person that I can be. And in doing that, could work for the title, could get you the title. But as of right now, it's just making myself better. That's my number one goal. A lot of guys see the goal, see the title being the ultimate thing, which in my eyes, it's bettering myself is the ultimate thing. That will come in doing so.
Yeah. And I think that's a great mentality for a fighter to have, just to deal with all the pressure, because there's so much pressure when you walk inside the octagon. If you make it the biggest deal ever and you put so much pressure on yourself during camp, I think the moment will become too big. But for you just to be focused on yourself and working on everything that you could control, and whatever happens at the end of the day is going to happen. It's God's plan, and you're going to move on. Like, I think is the best way to just go into a fight. There's no pressure on you. You did everything that you can control during camp. Right. And
I learned that the hard way too. The Anthony Pettis fight, did everything I could to prepare for the fight, was doing everything like I was supposed to do during the fight. And then even though I was beating him, ended up getting knocked out. It's like, didn't see it coming. Just didn't see it. I did everything I could, did everything right. But my mindset for that one was just, hey, now I don't have to worry about it anymore. I know what it feels like to get knocked out, and I can just go out there and fight.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad.
I know. Yeah. I'll never forget.
You were there.
I don't know if you remember how it happened, because you asked me 1,000 times.
all I remember it was these sparklies fading away. Like, when you stand up too fast.
Yeah.
It was like that. And then you're sitting there smiling at me. Like, you asked me the same question 20 times, Steven. Don't ask me again.
I know.
I'm like, I remember the doctor, like low key, barely remember the doctor asking me questions, and you're helping me cheat with the answers.
Yeah.
They're like, do you know what day it is? I'm like, They're like, come on, Steven, you know what today it is? It's not Friday. I'm like Saturday.
Wait, the fight was in.
Cheat on a test.
Where was the fight? Nashville Nashville.
Yeah,
Nashville. So that's what. So we're in the back, and he keeps asking over. So we're in the back, and the doctors are examining him, and they're trying to decipher like how badly hurt he is. And I'm with him. His dad was out like talking to the commission or something, and so it's just me and Wonderboy in the back, and he keeps asking the doctors and me, wait, what happened? And I'm like, so I'm the only one talking to him. So I'm like, Steven, you were dominant in the fight. Second round, like you had him pushed against the cage and he hit you with a Superman punch. And, that was it. You're like, what? He hit me with a Superman punch? Oh. And then like literally right from that to, wait, what happened? I'm like, so you winning the whole entire fight. You looked amazing. And the second round happened. You had him pushed against the fence and like he hit you with the Superman punch. And I'm trying not to laugh or anything. It's a terrible moment. And then you're like, he knocked me out with a Superman punch. Oh my God. He's like, wait, what happened?
Oh my
I'm like,
God.
yo,
like a broken record.
Steven, stop asking me this question. The doctor's looking at me. They're like, Steven, do you know where you are right now? And you're like, no. I'm like, Steven, we're very close to where you live. Where do you live? And you're like, Simpsonville. Okay, what state? South Carolina. Okay, like one of the states next to South Carolina.
He's helping me.
And he couldn't get out. Nashville, Tennessee. It was
probably never.
It was funny to talk about it after the fact. And
I thought it was
obviously
funny then.
He's cool. He's funny as hell. Like obviously losses happen. We've all been there. He knows. I know what it feels like. So not making fun of him because it's not fun to be in that situation. But it's just funny how the body reacts.
It's great.
And I'm like, bro, stop. I don't want you to like. They're gonna send you to the hospital forever.
It's okay. We talk about this all the time. Like every time. Like fights come up, I'm talking about myself getting knocked out. So
I know, yeah. So like people think people may think I'm like picking on you right now, but I'm not. This is just usual talk between us. Thanks for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please let us know in the comments below. Won't Back Down is also available as a podcast, so feel free to give us a follow wherever you get your podcasts.